So you're down. You're down. Down in the gutter, down on the ground, defeated. You think that there's no coming back from this one. So much that you feel like crap. It's hard to get out of bed. It's hard to get dressed. It's hard to, everything is hard. That's what defeat feels like. I'm not a wise man. I just been through a lot of shit. And since I've been through a lot of shit, I seek. I seek fixture, a fixing to my condition, or as Bruce Lee put it, medicine to my ailment. And if I don't know, I'm gonna find out, just like any human being would do. But nobody explains to us that these trials and tribulations are really to just learn ourselves. Yeah, if you're down, you're not the first person to ever be down, and you won't be the last. It feels like everything's happening to you. Absolutely. You have your own reality, and we all do. I could sit next to a person that is completely in terror. That person could be considered mentally being in hell. As if I'm thinking about all kinds of nice things and positive things, I would probably be in heaven. So how can we both be in the same reality and have different experiences? Because we all have our own realities. So in your case right now, feeling low, feeling down, feeling defeated, feeling like there's no coming back from this one, yes, it's happening to you because you're the center of your own existence. I won't say universe because that sounds offensive, but you are the center of your own existence. Everywhere you look around, everything wraps around you, right? So until you're down, everything will be down, including the opportunities to get you out. But alas, sometimes you do have help. Something told me that someone needs to hear this, and since I've been through it, maybe I can help you through it. If you're down, you're on the floor, knees on the floor, hands on the floor, your eyes are fixed on the floor. There's nowhere else to go. That's bottom. So get up. If you look up, you'll see that there's a whole lot of room for you to stretch. There's a whole lot of room for you to navigate. There's nothing else but up. Get up. Anything that's ever done, anybody that's done anything great in life, in my existence, has lost, has been down, has been defeated. But they get up again. They try again. I don't know how that whole bit about Edison coming up with a light bulb, because now we have Tesla and all of that. That gets confusing. But what I want to refer to is the line of that conversation that he had. Apparently, that's how the story goes. That somebody asked him, "Wow, how geez, tried 100 times, and at the 100th time you were successful. Wow, that takes a lot of determination, or it takes a lot, a huge person, to take so much defeat." And basically, he just responded, "I didn't do it. I didn't fail 99 times to succeed the 100th time. I just found out how not to make a light bulb 99 times, and then on the 100 times, obviously, it worked. That's what happens when you get up. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, lost. Yes, he lost many times, and he got knocked down many times, but he got up. Even to his own detriment, he kept getting up and getting up and getting up. His spirit was bigger than what his body could take. But I don't think he was sorry about it, because he saw his dreams through, his goals through. Not by taking advantage of people, but by applying himself when he most needed it, when he was abandoned by everybody. Because what happens when a winner loses? A lot of people turn away from that person. Only the real friends, the real friends, whoever's really, really accepts that person unconditionally, they're the ones that are going to stick around. But a lot of the times everybody leaves and you left to your own devices, because essentially that's it. Right now you're being alone, feeling sorry for yourself. It's okay. It happens. You have to do that. You have to go through that period. Don't feel bad about it, because it's like in a fight. If you get punched and this whatever happened to you, I'm sure it was really, really hard. You're gonna be jarred after getting hit like that. You gotta take your time and get your bearings, get your feet back on terra firma, on firm land, and then get up and walk on. Continue moving forward, because the moment you do, you leave it behind. And it just stays as there as a memory, an educational memory. Hopefully it doesn't scare you to the point that you don't want to try again, but then that's the reason why you have to be honest with yourself and be like, what is this? Why do I feel fear now? And squash it. Understand that fear is just imaginary. We come up with it because, again, it's our self-preservation. This is an automatic system, okay? So, but don't feel bad about it. It's supposed to happen. It's supposed to deter you from, because everything inside you saying, oh, it's unsafe to put yourself out there again, because you know what happened the last time. But baby, you can't sit there. You're a human being. By nature, you're supposed to accomplish things. A lot of people say that if they win the lottery, oh, I'll never work again. You'll be bored. You'll want to get into something. You probably want to pick up on a skill that you never thought you could, because you couldn't afford it or because you didn't have the time. Maybe it's carpentry, maybe it's planting trees, maybe it's singing, whatever. Now you can do it. So you'll be doing something because you'd be bored. And now that you have the money, hey, see, a human being has a mission. It doesn't have to be my mission. It's yours. You know which mission that is. You know what you need to finish. You know you can't go to sleep with these thoughts. So if you're down, you gotta get up. Otherwise, these dreams and goals will never be accomplished. And you know you can't live like that. It's only gonna get worse. So what? Baby steps. Baby steps. Yeah, it sounds funny like in a movie, right? Baby steps. Just get up. Every time you start dealing with that, don't look back. Just tell yourself, don't look back. What happens in a movie when that whole thing, sometimes these things happen. Bad things happen. Not just the good people. Bad things happen to people also that are trying. But because they can take it. You're sitting there thinking that God hates you. You're sitting there thinking that life sucks. That's just the fear talking, okay? And again, the fear is imaginary. You choose to think about it. And I know it seems easier said than done right now, but you will see the light. This thing will run its course, because everything does. Everything runs in cycles. Like the song says, the George Harrison song, all things must pass, all things must pass away, this will these too will pass. And if you survive, if you're still living after that, then you're better from it. Because what? You just became more powerful. Because now you got that knowledge and you know what happens when you touch the hot stove. But now you're not gonna avoid this stove, but you're gonna do it with caution now. And you're gonna do it, you're gonna study. You're gonna find out what you did wrong and then you're gonna fix it. Because that's what seekers do. And I know you're a seeker. Because baby, that's what happens when you fly too close to the sun. You're gonna get burnt, but be glad that you like to fly close to the sun. You like to get higher than everybody else, and why not? The space is there. I know what the ground looks like. It's always gonna be there. So dream big. And yeah, right now is the time. Maybe just going back to your dream and thinking about it, maybe that'll lift you up. Or maybe you just need to get pissed off about it. It's like, screw this, I'm gonna move forward. But either way is better than feeling like crap, right? So, get up. It ain't over until you say it's over. Until you say it's over. You're the writer of your story. This is the play. You assigned the characters a long time ago to why? To come and get you. To come and challenge you. To come and pull the greatness out of you. If you're not pushed to fight, what, you're just gonna stand still, right? There's no provocation, there's no stimulus. So what is this going to do? Being down. Because the floor is right there that you can't get past that. That's it, that's bottom. It's only one way to look, and that's up. There to fly close to the sun again. Why not? Maybe that's your function. Maybe you're one of those crazy ones that always decide to break the ceiling for others, to show other people that it can be done. Maybe by you serving your mission, and right now I'm probably serving mine. Shit, I didn't want to do this. I don't want to put myself out here on online so people can start criticizing me. But if I don't do it, then it's gonna bug me, like it's been bugging me. So I gotta do it. Somebody needs to hear this, because there's too many people who feel down, and they feel like they're done. Baby, you're not done. What the hell are you talking about? You're not done. You're a human being, and this thing is gonna just bug you and bug you and bug you, and it's gonna bug you so much that you're gonna become irritable. You're gonna be in a very bad mood for a long, long time, and then you're gonna end up being like one of those people who criticize and just whine around that you're gonna know somebody. Oh, people are just lucky. Oh, but God hates me. I'm carrying a curse. It's because I'm Mexican. It's because I'm Italian. It's because it's all bullshit. And those are lines that the fear just talking. You don't want to be one of those people because you're better than that. You know you're better than that. All your life you thought you were better than that. That's why you do what you do. That's why you stay away from the bad influences. That's why you want to stay in a straight line. You want to walk that line, as they say. But it's a thin line, right? It's a lot harder to be good. I'm sorry. Yes, it's a lot harder to be good than it's a lot easier to be an idiot. It's very easy to just be an idiot and just not take care of business. It's a lot harder to be good. And if you feel that it's exhausting, yes, it is hard work. Yes, it is hard work. But guess what? You're polishing. You're polishing yourself. You're carving yourself out of the rock. And sometimes, baby, it's painful. Taking off those layers, that bullshit. Getting it off of your back and just laying on the ground and walking on, that's hard. Because you've grown familiar to all of this pain. You've grown familiar to this insecurity, to your story. You tell everybody your story. It's because I was how I was raised. It's because, I have this, maybe I have PTSD because we all have some a little bit of PTSD in some form or another. But we are given these tests to surpass them. To surpass them. You don't understand that you were delivered to the family that you got delivered. You had the experiences that you had to experience because it's polishing you. It's polishing you. You are meant to do something important. It doesn't have to be big, but something important to you, something that matters to you. Maybe you're the person to bring it forth. And if this kind of situations bugs you because it feels like you're losing time, like you're wasting time, like it's taking away from your progress, well, maybe that's the test. We have taken upon a trip, a journey, whether you walk it, crawl it, or bike it, or drive it. Just because you run into some obstacles, maybe you run into some traffic, it doesn't mean you're not gonna get there. It doesn't mean, oh, forget it, let's just go back home. No, baby, you've been driving for way too long. You've been at it for way too long to just quit now. You gotta find out what's over that horizon. So get up. Get up. Get up. This ain't the end. It's not over until you say it's over. It's not over until you say it's over. It's not over. Get up. Get up. You can do it. It's gonna be hard. Of course, it's gonna be hard. But you can take it. You can take it. If it's been happening to you, it's because you can take it. Didn't kill you. You're still here. You need some accomplishing to do. You need to meet that destiny. You can do it. Get up. Go. Go now. Get up.